Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? We have a bit of a snow problem in the sense that we have lots of it. Tons and tons of snow this morning. And we had a lot of snow last week. So Old Man Winter came later this year. Don't know why. It just did. We have new music that we'll be playing later today, which generated yesterday. We haven't ever played before. That's always fun for me to have new stuff. We'll also play some old music, some old AI generations of Suno and Udio. And we're ever grateful that you're here with us on Shout MGB, Set Your Mind Free, where we're a community of like minded souls who enjoy uplifting material about forgiveness, grief, connection. We do a lot of motivational stuff, but we're ever grateful to have you here. We're on multiple platforms this morning. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, TikTok, Rumble, and of course, my favorite, X. And X is for excellence. Let's have a look here what we got. All right. I love Shout MGB. We have half human, half robot. Looks like DJ there. The first tune, what should I play this morning? What do I feel like as the first tune? Let's see here. Screen share. You know what? I need to also, I haven't done a lot of that this week where I need to go in and have a good look at the people who have been corresponding and give thanks for them. All right, why don't we do some quotes first? And we'll hold off on the music for a second here. All right, let's see if I can make this where we both can see it better. Not really. All right, let's try this instead. If you don't first succeed, try again. I'm practicing non attachment, accepting what comes, and allowing to leave when it's time. What's for me will effortlessly be for me. It will be for you effortlessly. I hope so. So basically, don't get too attached to the things in life and know that life is ever changing. We're always in ebbs and flows, and we're always going to be faced with challenges. I was going to say something else, which was not as nice, but I stopped myself. That's good. That looks like it's supposed to be on the screen, doesn't it? That's so cool. That was made with Grok. And let's just see what else we have here. This is nice. Look at this. On a Sunday, that's what we need. Light. Heavenly light, right? And if Jesus is not your groove, this will definitely awaken your spirits right here. The Buddhist teachings, right? Later today, we are going to, with any luck, be able to do a little bit of an NFL show, which I love. And we'll see how that goes. And then we have always little quizzes. We've had this lady before. Do you know who this is? Powerful singer that died very young. And I think would have had a lot more hits if she had just been around a little longer. Here's a guy that is going to be probably suffering for a little bit, just in regret of what happened, having that opportunity of having a three-peat, and it didn't work out, right? It just didn't work out for him, and that's too bad. And that sometimes happens in life. You're not going to always be able to get the things that you want. Patrick Mahomes did really well this year. He did all the steps that he needed to get to the Super Bowl, and think about all the teams, what they would have done just to have made the Super Bowl. So It's an honor. I don't care what people say. I think if you can make it to the Super Bowl, you are in the top two. I know it's nice to be number one, but you know what? Not everything in life works out accordingly to the way you think it should. Look at the career that our dear friend here has had, right? Josh Allen, he did really well this year, but he could not get past Patrick Mahomes. It just wasn't in the cards. I had high hopes this year for Aaron Rodgers. It's not his birthday. It's just an old slide. I like it though. It's a cool slide. Where is he going to end up? And the fans can be a little intense like this. um, it's going to be yet another rebuilding year for them. So we'll have to see how that goes. And I only wish them the best. What do we have here? People who are on the path of purpose don't have time for drama or distraction. I like that. Or gossip, for that matter. Gossip in general is not productive. There's no benefit in gossip. It might be fun. You know what I mean? It might be a good old time, but it doesn't say great things about yourself when you're talking about others. Be so rooted in your being that nobody's absence or presence can disturb your peace. Love that one. Be so rooted in your being that nobody's absence or presence can disturb your peace. In other words, your happiness is not dictated by other people being in the picture, right? For a lot of people, that's impossible. You know, if you're in very codependent relationships, it can be tough. Here's our dear friend. Yeah, Mr. Hertz. He laid a hurting on Kansas City, that's for sure. No doubt about it. I don't think anybody's going to take it as hard as this guy here did. He hurt his neck too during the game. If you saw it on the sidelines, they couldn't even touch his neck. It was so bad. And, you know, what kind of injuries do these guys have reoccurring over and over again? Their own little nightmare. This was one of the great things this year, was Bo Nix. Bo Nix was one of the highlights for sure. He did phenomenal. Really, really well. I was pretty amazed by him, how well he did this year. Let's see what else we have here. I love this. Stay weird. Basically, stay true to yourself, right? Whatever your weird is, stay true to that. That's so important. Here's one of my little ditties. The world is full of people who live to place judgment. May you choose to be a person who shines light in the darkest places. I agree with that so much. So much. Okay, I've got another one here for you. And this one is let them awaken new levels of clarity. Be patient with the people who bring a sense of peace to your world. I would agree. Try to always be patient. It's not easy, right? Never stop being in pursuit of your deepest desires. Choose to be in a state of endless dreaming and gratitude this weekend. And this weekend's a long weekend. We are in the midst of some pretty nasty weather. It's not lighting up. We'll have to see what it's like tomorrow. I may have to leave tomorrow to make sure I'm back by Tuesday. Maybe earlier than I thought. Depends. If it stops, they can get ahead of it, right? And if they can get ahead of it, we're good. And we don't want anybody to risk their lives trying to get someplace. All right, what do we got here? This one's kind of cool, right here. When you see that, what's the first thing do you think? The face to me looks a little bit like Stevie Nicks. I don't know if you see that. one of the great bands of all time, one of the best-selling bands of all time. Do you know who this is? Yes, indeed. Yeah. We got John, right? We got Paul, we got Ringo, and we got George. They're, I don't think we'll ever see a group like that again. Those days are done, unfortunately. Why don't we play some music, just one tune, and I'll get things organized a little better. Why don't we start with Waves of Forgiveness?
In the moments of stillness, breathe deep, feel the world, sending blessings to the chaos, let the love unfurl. Can you forgive your heart for every small mistake? We are tied to the stars with bonds that never break. Raindrops falling down, they dance upon your face, cleansing all your worries, leave without a trace. When the moonlight whispers secrets to your soul, know you're part of something great, a never-ending whole. We are all connected to the higher energies, floating on the ocean of our wildest dreams. Feel the pulse of life beating through your veins, unified in harmony. We're breaking all the chains. Every little tear is a message from the past, releasing all the sorrows. It's time to heal at last. Look into the mirror, see the strength within. Love yourself completely, let the light begin. Mountains and valleys, they're all inside your mind. Rise above the shadows, leave the dark behind. In the moments of silence, hear the universe's call. Echoes of forgiveness breaking down the walls. We are all connected to the higher energies, floating on the ocean of our wildest dreams. Feel the pulse of life beating through your veins, unified in harmony. We're breaking all the chains. Feel the higher energies floating on the ocean of our wildest dreams. Feel the higher energies floating on the ocean of our wildest dreams. We are all connected to the higher energies, floating on the ocean of our wildest dreams. Feel the pulse of life beating through your veins, unified in harmony. We're breaking all the chains.
All right, we're back. We made it. We're here together. All right, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Right here, one sec. That's not what I want to look at. All right, let's go over here. Just move this, gonna move the mouse a bit here. There we go. All right. Let's click that. And let's see if we can get this to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. This is what I want. Yep. All right. And let's see if we can get both. And then you can kind of see what I'm seeing a little bit. So if you look at the AI part, I'm going to move my keyboard. Here, let's just put it over there just for a second. Gives me a little more room to fiddle. All right. So we've got Shout MGB. This is a new. Isn't that cool? That was made by Grok. That is so good. Very cool. You never know what renditions are going to be made. Okay, we're going to have top AI. Interesting. Latest. I like this. Hold the vision, trust the process. Hold the vision, trust the process. That is excellent. Really good. I haven't talked to her in forever. Very smart lady, Alina. Yeah. Oh, another cool one. Look at this. That's beautiful. Let's see if we can make it bigger for you. Try one more time. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Unbelievable. Guaranteed all AI generated, if not very scary. Profile here. It's never too late. You can change your routine, your interest, your career, your focus, your circle. You can change. Don't stay stuck. That one's good. It's very good. Let's see if we can get it to go big. Sometimes you got to just click it twice. There we go. Okay. And, oh, we have a comment. I had a feeling we had somebody here. Let's see what it says first. Cheap views. We're always looking for those cheap views. Good morning, sir. I appreciate you. He's on the hustle. That's good. You got to do that. Dopamine, serotonin. Yeah. Endorphins. All good. Edward. I love Edward. Edward's good. Terry Lightfoot. I see her right there. Thank you. That's an older show. Same with that one. There's the Bell Kings from a while ago. Wow. The world has changed, right? It was definitely a lot more exciting when we didn't know who was going to be the victorious one. But if you notice, they highlighted Mahomes. Who's Mahomes? Mahomes. Sunday morning. Rubber mouth. Yes. Yeah, Patrick's going to have to go to the drawing board again. Same with Alan. All right. Let's see what we got. I love this one here. Let's see if we can. This is so old, this one, but it's good. It's one of my favorites. I am grateful for. It says butterflies, birds, okay? Sunrise, sunsets. This moment. Are you grateful for this moment? I sure hope so. I hope you're grateful for this moment. Let's see if I can get a little closer here and tilt it just ever so slightly. There we go. Health, sun, awesomeness. Yes, we're all very grateful for awesomeness. We all need to be heavy on the awesome. Now, if I do this, I don't know if it's going to be centered. Kind of centered. Health, sun. Can't do any of it without the sun, right? The sun is important. Creativity, passion, art, music, relationships, community, my soul, my mind, my body, my spirit. These are things you can be grateful for, right? Kindred spirits. Community is a good one, right? Food, medicine, clean water. You need clean water. Schools, which is just a form of learning, right? memories. And then if you look, there is just small little things there. If you see, it says bicycles, walks, hiking, swimming. These are all great things you can do. Wind, rain, meditation, yoga. Creativity, my vision, community, languages, symbols. Courage, experience, wisdom. Excellent list, this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's good. I don't know if anybody else loves it as much as I do. That's okay. Let's play a tune. Whispering Angels. Enjoy. On a Sunday all around the world. Shout MGB. Set your mind free. Far
Universe is
beyond.
calling. Feel the love, oh darling. Whisper so inviting, guidance so exciting. Ooh, yeah. Sweetness in this moment, hearts are feeling potent. Angels all around us, voices that astound us. So far above the clouds, touching sky so proud. Unconditionally, by the stars, we're free. Love that's never ending, messages they're sending, countless in their praise, lighting up our days. Universe is singing, wings of love we're bringing, subtle yet so strong. Join us in this song. So far above the clouds, touching sky so proud. Unconditionally, by the stars, we're free.
Strange ending. Strange ending. Not awful, just strange. So we haven't done this in a while. Let's just quickly do this. We're going to go to Suno. You're going to see Suno here. And it's going to come up on the screen. Not very well. Try this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so why don't we play this one? This was done yesterday. I haven't really listened to these, to be honest. But I'm going to download. So you can see I'm trying to download here. But it's not letting me move it over right. Which is weird. Okay, just one smaller. Don't want that. Let's make it bigger. Okay, I'm going to download. There we go. Oh, no, it's there now. It just took a second. All right, and then I'm going to save this one and try to find it. Set the worries free. I'm going to go there as well and see if I can download that. All right, and then we can play it later. Save that. And then we have angelic markers. Ooh, I like 333. That's a very magical number. That's the That comes up sometimes. The song will be 3 minutes and 33 seconds. All right, so we've got those three. And then I'm going to play for you just a moment here, a little bit of each. So why don't we play this one, Embrace of Forgiveness.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be. In love's embrace, the secrets learned, forgiveness waits at each heart's turn. Compassion flows like velvet wine. In whispered hopes, our hearts align. The universe in secret rhyme supports our souls transcending time. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth, I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place within your love. I find my grace. And though the past may haunt our nights, loved ones watch from starry heights. They wish for joy to fill our days, to ease our souls in gentle ways. So work on being your best self. Let heartache rest upon the shelf. With open hearts, we'll find our bliss.
It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. A little cheesy. Let's try this one. This is more me.
Oh yeah. Step into the light now. Leave behind that old fight now. We're pushing forward, strong and free. We shout MGB, just you and me. Clap your hands and feel the beat, yeah. Compassion flowing, oh so sweet. Forgiveness is the key, you see. Living for tomorrow, bright and free. Shout MGB, we'll set your worries free. Ooh yeah, far beyond what's causing misery. Sing along with the love we bring. Together strong, we shout, we sing. Let the music lift your soul. Feel the strength, make you whole. With every note, a better day. Shout MGB, we'll show the way. Oh yeah, our hearts are open wide.
Okay, I love that one. That one's great. Next one is the same song, Set Your Worries Free. Let's just, different rendering. Let's have a listen. Okay, the coolest thing already. Suno never had good horns before, and I'm noticing now the horns are getting better. They used to be awful. Udio blew them out of the water when it came to horns, especially jazz. Their jazz on Udio was like, it sounded real, especially the old jazz they had. So I don't know how much effort they put into making old jazz, but it's really good. This one's, if you notice the beginning, it actually has, it sounds like a sax, which is great.
Step into the light now, leave behind that old fight now. We're pushing forward strong and free. We shout MGB, just you and me. Clap your hands and feel the beat. Yeah, compassion flowing oh so sweet. Forgiveness is the...
I like that one. That one's good. That one, the prompt on it is techno funk rhythmic. It's a lot of techno funk. It's good. I've seen that before though, where it will be multiple times the same thing. Jazz, 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 old jazz, jazz. I don't know if that's better. So we got techno funk twice. Seems to work. All right. This is the one I was talking about right here.
Oh yeah, step into the light now. Leave behind that old fight now. We're pushing forward, strong and free, with shout MGB, just you and me. Clap your hands and feel the beat. Yeah. Compassion flowing also.
That's excellent. I like that one. I like it, but I don't like it as much as this one. This one's really good. This is almost Latin funk, right?
Step
Jazz.
into the light now. Leave behind that old fight now.
That's my favorite so far of the ones we've listened to. Okay. And then we have Angelic Markers. We haven't heard this yet, so let's have a listen.
In the dark of night I wander alone, but there's a light that guides me strong. The angels placing markers brave, leading me to path they pave. I'm in the right place in the right time. Every road feels so sublime.
That's excellent. That's really good. Okay, so what you can do, if you like something, you can go and, let's see where it says create, reuse prompt. Okay, and then I'm going to go down here. All right, I'm going to use my keyboard here for a second. Just move it over. And have it, ooh, that's interesting. Let's try this. That'll work. Okay, get all this out of here. All right. I'll keep that part, and we'll put rock, blues. We'll try that one first. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do another one, and then I'm going to change the title to rock, blues. There we go. I'm going to put a number on it. And we'll create. Okay, now it's going to do 2 renderings of that, and we'll see what the renderings are like. And we're using the same lyrics, but the outcome will be very different. Now, if I do a rendition of this and it's country, it'll be dramatically different. All right, so what do we got here? Okay, so that didn't take long, did it? That was less than a minute. Let's hit this.
In the dark of night I wander alone, but there's a light that guides me strong. The angels placing markers brave, leading me to path.
Nice. And I think what dictated the pace of the song, if you look at it, says glorious, smooth, full-bodied vocals. So let's say we go back again. Okay. And all right, let's look here. We've got reuse prompt. And then we'll go over here. And I'm going to change this and put powerful rock vocals. Now it should be dramatically different. And that's just a slight prompt, right? Okay. We can even put Chicago blues in there if we want. All right. And electro blues. That'll give it some flavor. And you see what it did there? It gave me a few suggestions. Okay. So you go to the bottom. I'm going to change the number. And I'm going to make it 77. And I'm going to create it. And then we'll have 2 more renditions. And we'll see what they're like. While that's doing its thing, let's listen to the second one, okay? Of the first.
In the dark of night I wander alone, but there's a light that guides me strong. The angels placing markers brave, leading me to paths they pave. I'm in the right place and the right time. Every road feels so sublime. With every step my heart aligns. Life's unfolding like sacred signs. Beautiful souls around the world, together watching truth unfurl.
That sounds like I'm at church. Doesn't that sound like you're at church? Just to me. Angelic markers, rock, blues. That one's good. I'm going to put it here. I'm feeling that the ending might not be right because it went right to 4. So let's just have a listen. And you can do that. I moved it all the way down to 4.
Diamond shine. They tell me I am doing fine. With every time.
Yeah, it's wacko.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be.
Beautiful vocals on that one. That's the Embrace of Forgiveness. That's sexy vocals, smooth jazz. You can tell I was tired when I was doing it. Okay, here we go. Very different.
In the dark of night I wander alone, but there's a light that guides me strong. The angels placing markers brave, leading me to path. In the dark of night I wander alone, but there's a light that guides me strong.
I love that one. I can tell you right now I'm going to love that one. That one's fine. Yeah. And that's all it takes. I can tell. I've bought a billion records that sound like that are blues artists. And it's sometimes I hear stuff and I'll play it later and I'll go, is that Coco Montoya? I had one the other day and I went, holy shit, that sounds like Coco Montoya. To the point I thought it was Coco Montoya. But guess what? It wasn't. It was Suno. And I was like, this is scary. Part of me was like, Coco, would you like to do this song? It sounds just like you. Coco, check it out. I don't know. Coco might love it. You might hate it. You don't know, right? But the voice, oh my God, it sounded like a young Coco. So that's the thing. When they're generating from records, thousands and thousands of records, and the interpretations of it. Now, if they paid Coco for the rights of his voice, which I think is brilliant, why don't you get some of these guys that aren't big artists, who are maybe not making great money, and suggest to them, we'll pay you this much. I don't know what that much would be. And Coco might go, sure. Tommy Castro might, sure. Jack DeKaiser might go, sure. David Goko might go, yes, I need the money, sure. And then I guess the only problem is you have the chance of that sound being saturated. But let's be real, all sounds are being saturated now. How many renderings are being made every day? So there's pluses and minuses to this. If you like making music and you're doing it, for the pleasure of making music for yourself, then I highly suggest doing it. If you're doing it in the hopes of making a lot of money, it's not going to happen. Probably not. But if you're doing it and you're doing it as like an instructional thing, or you're already a band guy or a band girl, and you're thinking, hey, you know what? It'd be nice to have really solid background vocals, really solid instrumentation, like backtracks. I don't have to loop everything. That would be probably amazing for these people. Then it wouldn't take you a million years to set up a song either. You just have it like that, right? The other thing that's kind of frustrating with these is that you could do a million renderings of the same song with the same prompts, and you may never get that again if it's something you love. And I've had that with a couple tunes where there was one that I just loved it. And I was like, oh, this is so good. And then I found I could never duplicate it. And I mean, never. It was weird. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do that one there. Okay, so I've got a bunch. And you guys already know these ones. Souls Around the World, Ray of Light. You guys have heard these. So the new songs are just basically Angelic Markers, Set Your Worries Free, Embrace Forgiveness. Now, Embrace Your Forgiveness, we didn't really modify that one. So let's do that. Let's go to Create, Reuse Prompt. This one was a little cheesy. So maybe we'll try to change it up a bit. All right. So we're going to go away from that prompt. All right. Funk, soul, jazzy, guitars, okay. $33, $44, $77, $88. What will we call this? Soul? Let's just call it soul. There. All right. So that one's done. I haven't done one of these in a while. Okay, here we go. Create. Is it going? Now it is. Okay. Now we got 4 of them going. Okay. Interesting. I've had where I've done, if I really like something, I've done it 10 times. Like the prompt. Okay, so this is just a different prompt.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be. In love's embrace, the secrets learned, forgiveness.
Great bass line in that one. Like smoking vocals. They sound real. They sound real to me. Okay, let's listen to this one.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be. In love's embrace, the secrets learned, forgiveness awaits at each heart's turn. Compassion flows like velvet wine. In whispered hopes, our hearts align. The universe in secret rhyme supports our souls, transcending time. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place. Within your love I find my grace. And though the past may haunt our nights, loved ones watch from starry heights. They wish for joy to fill our days, to ease our souls in gentle ways. So work on being your best self. Let heartache rest upon the shelf. With open hearts we'll find our bliss in every touch and every kiss. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place. Within your love I find my grace. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place. Within your love I find my grace.
Wow. That's good.
In the dark of night I wander alone.
Okay. So of those, a lot of those are usable. That last one, Embrace of Forgiveness, that was really good. That was really good. I like that one a lot. Okay, so I'm going to, so I don't forget, because I will, go to downloads and go to video, and then it will have it. And now I've got that. Okay, and the other two renderings I think are done now. Embrace and Forgiveness. Let's have a listen. Okay, and this is the thing that it does. The more renderings that you do of it with the same prompts, right? You will get different styles. It won't be the identical thing. So this is much peppier than the other, right? If you listen.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be.
The vocals are crystal clear. This one concerns me because it's 4 minutes. A lot of times when they're 4 minutes, they don't turn out, and you have to cut the end to make it right, because sometimes what it'll do is it'll give you an opportunity to have a perfect ending, and it starts again, especially with 3.5. This is 4. 4 doesn't do that as much. Wow. That's sweet.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be. In love's embrace, the secrets learn.
Okay, I don't know about you, but if I heard that, there's not many giveaways that that is AI at all. It's interesting. The radiator's working. I can hear it clicking.
Forgiveness waits at each heart's turn. Compassion flows like velvet wine. In whispered hopes our hearts.
Love it. Okay, so my only concern is what it sounds like near the end. So let's have a look. We'll play it at 3:45. There's 15 seconds left. Let's listen. Wow, that's perfect. Okay, you're not going to get better than that for the 4-minute one, so I'm going to go here and get to the video. You can also download WAV and MP3. And I'm going to put 4 in there. Now I know. Save. Okay, that's done. We got it. And we're at almost an hour here, which is perfect. All right, embrace the forgiveness. So for chucks and giggles, why don't we do something weird? Let's take that last one. And let's see what we got. Let's create, reuse prompt, and we will rock this up. Okay. I'm going to make this. Let's do it different. Let's go. All right. Let's see what happens. Put a weird prompt in there. Rock funk. We'll put here. Okay. Perfect. There we go. And it'll create 2, unless you press it twice like I did last time. And we'll see how different this is. We kept the sexy vocals, so it might slow it down a bit. And I noticed too, if you do rock in it, you get this fire emblem. You know, it's weird stuff, or dragons, or yeah. This is kind of cool though. Looks like it's got a little heart in it. You ready? Here we go.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be. In love's embrace, the secrets learned, forgiveness waits at each heart's turn. Compassion flows like velvet wine. In whispered hopes, our hearts align. The universe, in secret rhyme, supports our souls, transcending time. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth, I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place. Within your love, I find my grace. And though the past may haunt our nights, loved ones watch from starry heights. They wish for joy to fill our days, to ease our souls in gentle ways.
That's near perfect. That's really good. I like that one. Let's try this.
When shadows whisper close to me, I find the strength to let it be.
Okay, here's the thing. That is not rock funk, but I'm glad they made it. That sounds like folk to me. Does that sound like folk to you? If it does, in the comments, tell me. I like this one. It's great. It's a pleasant surprise. Unless it goes into rock.
In love's embrace, the secrets learned, forgiveness waits at each heart's turn. Compassion flows like velvet wine. In whispered hopes, our hearts align. The universe, in secret rhyme, supports our souls, transcending time. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth, I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place. Within your love, I find my grace. And though the past may haunt our nights, loved ones watch from starry heights. They wish for joy to fill our days, to ease our souls in gentle ways. So work on being your best self. Let heartache rest upon the shelf. With open hearts, we'll find our bliss in every touch and every kiss. Oh, embrace me with your loving arms. In your warmth, I find my charms. The greatest joy, a sacred place. Within your love, I find my grace. Yeah. And though the
Okay. Thank you for being here. Be kind to one another. Have a great day.